Welcome back to the channel, where we break down everything you need to know about the Iraqi dinar and the possibility of revaluation. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a critical update. Today, we're covering a topic that keeps popping up everywhere in the dinar community forums, comment sections, and private messages. We're talking about how small notes and large notes would actually work if the Iraqi dinar hits the long-awaited $3 plus value. This is a question that causes a lot of confusion, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how the math works, what it means for different denominations, and how you can make sense of your holdings when that day comes. Grab a coffee, settle in, and let's break this down step by step. Understanding denominations first, let's start with the basics. When we talk about small and large notes in the Iraqi dinar, we're referring to denominations like the 25 dinar note versus the 25,000 dinar note. Here's the key principle you need to understand. All denominations operate using the same exchange rate. That doesn't mean a 25 dinar note equals a 25,000 dinar note. That would be absurd, but it does mean that the same rate applies to every note, big or small. Think of it like the price of an apple. If apples cost $3 each, it doesn't matter if you buy 1 or 25,000, the price per apple is the same. Multiply the number you have by the price, and that's your total. Iraqi dinar works the same way. Concrete examples. Let's make this more concrete. Imagine the dinar revalues to $3 per dinar. If you hold a 25 dinar note, multiply 25 by 3, and you get $75. Easy. Now take a 25,000 dinar note, multiply 25,000 by 3, and you get $75,000. That's why large notes are so attractive. They can represent significant sums. Let's expand with more examples for clarity. A 50 dinar note at $3 would be worth $150. A 100 dinar note at $3 would be $300. A 5,000 dinar note at $3 would equal $15,000. A 10,000 dinar note at $3 would be $30,000. Notice the pattern. The math is simple and universal. The denomination times the exchange rate gives your value in dollars or any other foreign currency. Why both small and large notes matter. Some people think that if the dinar revalues, large notes might become obsolete. That's not how an economy works. Small notes are essential for everyday purchases, groceries, street markets, tips, small bills. Large notes are useful for big purchases, business transactions, and real estate deals. Even after revaluation, Iraq would need both types. Over time, they might introduce new denominations or phase out some old ones, but that's a gradual process. Common rumors and misconceptions now. Let's clear up some widespread myths. Large notes will get a lower rate than small notes. False. The exchange rate is universal, no exceptions. Large notes are investment notes and taxed differently. False. Every dinar is legal tender. The number on the note only tells you how many units you have. You need the right notes to benefit from revaluation. False. It doesn't matter if you have mostly small notes, large notes, or a mix. The total value is your sum of dinars times the exchange rate. Practical storage tips for those holding dinar right now. Storage matters. Large notes are easier to store. For example, 5 million dinars in 25,000 notes is only 200 notes. That fits easily in a safe or safety deposit box. Small notes take more space, but offer flexibility for partial exchanges or transactions within Iraq if that becomes possible. Either approach works. Neither gives an advantage over the other in terms of exchange value. Timing and mechanics of exchange. When the central bank announces a new official rate, that rate applies immediately for all transactions. Banks and authorized money exchangers will honor that rate. Practical delays may occur. Verification procedures, daily exchange limits, documentation requirements. These do not change the value of your dinar. If a 25,000 dinar note is worth $75,000 at $3, it doesn't lose value because there's a line at the bank. Think of it like winning the lottery. The prize amount doesn't change just because you have to wait in line to claim it. Hypothetical scenarios, it's important to remember this is still hypothetical. The dinar has not revalued to $3 at the time of this recording. Future value depends on economic and political factors. The central bank could set a higher, lower, or gradual rate. They could introduce new notes and phase out old ones. Whatever happens, the core principle remains. Rate applies to all denominations equally. Why understanding this matters: many people hold dinar for years as a long-term investment, hoping for significant gains. They want to know, what will my notes be worth? How do I calculate my total value? What should I expect during the exchange process? There's a lot of speculation online, with conflicting advice and sometimes outright scams. Understanding the math and fundamental principles allows you to separate fact from fiction. Recap of key takeaways: value equals denomination times exchange rate. Small and large notes coexist in the monetary system. No denomination is treated differently in official exchanges. Storage strategy matters for convenience, not value. Timing delays in exchanges don't affect the actual math. Viewer Q&A segment. Let's answer some common questions from viewers. Q. Does it matter when I bought my dinar? No. The exchange rate applies equally to all holdings at the time of revaluation. Q. Could old notes be rejected? Only if they are officially demonetized, which is rare. Generally, all legal tender notes are honored. Q. Should I trade small notes for large ones? Only for storage or personal convenience. Exchange value doesn't change. Closing thoughts: investing in foreign currency carries risks. The dinar may revalue, or it may not. Rates could be favorable or disappointing. Anyone claiming certainty is not being honest. What we can do is prepare with accurate information. By understanding the math, exchange principles, and practical realities, you're equipped to make informed decisions. This channel is dedicated to giving you clear, factual information about the Iraqi dinar without hype, rumors, or false promises. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop a comment below with topics you want covered next. There's so much more to explore: Iraq's economy, currency mechanics, and strategies for managing investments. Thank you for spending time with me today. Stay informed, stay smart, and most importantly, stay patient.